I know this is a sudden question to ask, but it will only take a moment. Why does evil reside in people's hearts? I want you to reflect on it. In this world, people quickly judge and act based on their emotions most of the time, without even thinking of the consequences that may come. Nahurot sila sa ilang kaugalingon nga mga pagbati, nga unya kisundan sa ilang kaugalingon nga pagkadautan nga nagkontrol kanila. Kitudluan kita sa paghigugma sa uban sama sa atong paghigugma sa atong kaugalingon. Kaniadto, sa miagi nga panahon, usa ka impluwensyal nga tawo kas ami ingon. Kung kita mobuhat og maayo ngadto sa uban, kini tumbasan usab sa maayo nga mga butang. Apan, mao ba gayud kini? Ingong mga tawo, kita desperado kayo sa pupangitag tinuod nga kalipay nga kita mahimong hakog. Walay kasing-kasing og hakog. Butuo ka o dili, kitang mahimong okupado kaayo sa gusto nga magbalipayon nga wala na kitay panahon sa paglingaw sa kalipay sa ubang mga tawo o pagbalo sa ilang pagkamaayo. That is why, in the process of finding happiness for ourselves, we tend to stomp on other people's happiness as well and cross their boundaries, guarantee that they will be grateful for it. They will just forget about the good that you've done for them. Ang ilang mga mata mabutaan sa mga sayop nga imong nahimo, ang ilang mga dalunggan matabunan sa mga bakak nga ilang nadungog mahitungod kanimo. Ang ilang mga baba mapuno sa mga pagbihig ug maghukom sa tanan nga imong buhaton ug insulti. Apan, bisan pa niining tanan, andam ka pa bang muhigugma sa uban, musalig kanila ug mubuhat yapon ug maayo. Well then, I don't want to hold you any longer. Let's immerse ourselves in the story of Ang Bata Nga Dili Matulog. In the tropical region of the Philippines, of the city of Cebu, living in a two-story subdivision house, here unfolds the life of Maris, a housekeeper, and a boy named Claro. Alas 2 na sa buntag, ug nimata si Maris.
That dream again. When will this ever end? Well, I can't do a thing about it. Better go check how Chloe is doing. That kid, I swear if he's still awake, I'm gonna...
Samtang, sa pagsaka ni Maris aron susihon si Cloro, aduna na siya gipaabot nga ekspresyon sa iyang nawong. Naghuna-huna siya og laing pamaagi kung unsaon niya pagpakatulog si Cloro.
What shall I do with this kid? The other day, I read him a bedtime story. I was the one who fell asleep. Nagsakit akong ulo tungod niya. Pag-ulang ko nakabato ni ini nga trabaho, usa ka bulan ang milabay, ug mahimo kong matangtang sa trabaho kung mahibal-an kini ni Mr. Paulo. How about I try this method? Foolproof, and I doubt it will fail.
Maris knocked, opened the door with a key, and turned on the lights. Maris sees Cloro sleeping, but his toys were all over the place even though Maris put it on their respective place before she left Cloro's room yesterday night. At usa ka makalingaw nga kamatuoran bahin kay Cloro. Bisan pa sa bata pa, ang iyang tingog sama sa usa ka teenager nga naigo sa pagkabatanon. Taas ang mga pilok ni Cloro. Kanunay niyang gisulob ang iyang bandana nga gihatag sa iyang mama bisan init o bugnaw ang temperatura.
Cloro, what did I tell you? Wala ba ako nag-ingon nga mahimo nimong ipadayon ang pagdula sa imong mga dulaan sa buntag? Kabaw ba kang sleep is very important? Oh, so you're already gone to sleep. Oh, dad ni Yaya Maris ang imong mga dulaan karon.
Wait! Ayaw mo! Ayaw lagi! Ayaw!
Oh, see? You're awake after all.
Sorry na, good. I want to play with Woody and Buzz a little bit more.
I know. Sa imong edad, ingon ni ana usab ako tigduwa og mga duaan ug dili sad ganahan matulog. Naglabad akong ulo.
Yaya? Yaya, are you okay?
Yes, Cloro, thank you. Your yaya is okay. This is nothing. Karon, palihog balik sa imong higdaanan. May isulti kanimo si yaya. You know, Cloro, if you keep on playing with your toys at night, ang uban kanila mahimong buhi ug gub-on ang imong mga dulaan. Hala.
Huh? But I love all my toys. Why would my toy destroy the other toys that I love?
Exactly. Usahay, kung ihatag nimo ang imong gugma sa usa ka tawo, they don't want it to share with others. They want it for themselves only.
Dili man lang maayo, Yaya. Uy, why would they do such a thing?
I'm not sure either. However, one thing is certain. Kitang mga tao, lagmit nga daling maimpluwensyahan sa atong mga emosyon. Ug usahay, we consciously or unconsciously hurt the people that we love. That's the reality.
Yaya, nahadlok lagi ko.
Don't worry, Cloro. Yaya will stay with you until you fall asleep. Katug na og sayo para lutuan ti ka sa imong paboritong pamahaw.
Yay! Jumbo hotdog!
Jumbo hotdog, kaya mo ba to? Kaya mo ba to?
Yes, you guessed it right. When you wake up, you smell the jumbo hot dogs that are already prepared for you at the dining table.
Maris, you're the best. Clara will go to sleep now.
Alright, Cloro. Have a sweet dream.
Sunrise came, Maurice woke up, cooked breakfast for Cloro, and told Cloro to come down.
Cloro, the breakfast is ready.
Coming!
Cloro came downstairs, bringing with him his two favorite toys.
Whoa! Jumbo hotdog!
Jumbo hotdog, kaya mo ba to? Kaya mo ba to?
Huy, ibutang unay mo mga dulaan sa dili pa ikaw makakaon.
As Cloro was about to be done eating his favorite jumbo hot dog, nakadungog si Maris nga nanuktok sa tubangang pultahan. Kitanaw dayon ni Maris ang peephole. Kiablian ng pultahan ug ang lola ni Cloro, si Amelia. Si Amelia may usa ka 60 anyos tanong babayi, sumala sa giingon niya sa iyang kaugalingon. Siya adunay mubo nga puti nga buhok, wearing a rich-looking outfit. Her body is still fit and is showing little signs of her body aging. Maurice then welcomed Amelia with a respectful greeting.
Greetings, Doña Amelia. Unsa ang nagdala kanimo dinhi karon?
A nice morning to you, dear. Nakita na ko nga maayong pagmaintenar sa balay. Aniya ko aron makitang akong apo, si Cloro.
Lola!
Cloro hugs her Lola Amelia tightly.
Easy now. I'm very delighted to see you, my apo.
How have you been, Lola? Have you eaten yet?
That's so kind of you, Cloro. Nakakaon na ako sa akong pamahaw. Salamat. Anyways, I brought you the toy you wanted so much. Stinky Pete!
Stinky Pete! Thank you, Lola.
I won't hold you any longer now. Lakaw, lingaw na sa pagdula uban sa imong bagong dulaan.
Murag malingaw kaayo si Cloro sa maong dulaan.
Mao, Jude.
Well, Doña Amelia, anyhow, karon nga ani ka dinhi, kung dili ka magdali, mahimo ba natong hisgutan ang usa ka butang?
Sure, dear.
Actually,
Samtang nagstoryahay ang duha, kalit nga nisyagit si Cloro ug dayon miduol kang Maris ug Amelia nga nakurat sa syagit.
Ah! Yaya! Lola!
Cloro, what's the matter?
okay ra ba ang tanan?
Ang dulaan si Stinky Pete ni Lihok and na nagstorya. Woody and Buzz are in danger.
Karon, kalma na, Cloro. Walay angay ikabalaka. Woody and Buzz also talk, but Stinky Pete moves on his own if you press a button or something. You even said so when you desperately wanted to buy him when we went to Miniso.
Lola, I'm scared. Please protect my toys.
My poor apo, Lola will go with you upstairs in a while. Namistoryahan ni Maurice. Busa pabilin sa kiliran sa imong dulaan sa pagkakaron. Don't worry, Stinky Pete won't hurt you.
You promise?
I promise.
Nawala ang kahadlok ni Cloro ug nibalik sa taas. Human nga nag-inusara na usab ang duha. Seryoso na ang panagway ni Amelia sa naong ni Maris.
Maurice, ang imagination sa usa ka bata dako kaayo. Makatuo sila sa halos tanang butang. Mao nga, kitang mga hamtong adunay, responsibilidad nga dili gubon ang ilang imagination ug palibutan sila sa positibo lamang. Especially since Cloro is still an 8-year-old kid.
Donya, forgive me. Wala ko kabaluon saon pa nako siya pakatulog. Kanang bataa sama sa ngiw-ngiw panahon sa kagabhion. He doesn't sleep nor does he want to.
Let me tell you something about Cloro. When his parents were still living together before the annulment happened, his mother would sing him a lullaby every night, and Cloro would sleep in her mother's lap. Gimingaw gyud ang bata sa iyang mama.
Maurice learned about Clora's past. Time passed by and it was nighttime. Amelia had stayed for the night and everyone had a good and peaceful sleep. The next day, Maurice and Clara were walking around the neighborhood under the sunny temperature and decided to visit her friend Minda, a fellow housekeeper who lives 2 blocks away from Amos' house. Minda is a very beautiful young lady. Maanyag kayo nga dalaga si Minda. Siya adunay taas nga ito nga buhok ug asol nga mga mata. Hindot siya tan-awon bisan pa nagsulob og yano nga sinina. As Maurice and Clara took a stroll toward Minda's house, Minda was seen outside watering the plants.
Maing adlaw maring Minda.
Uy, Maring Maris! A pleasant day to you too.
Huy, gusto ko makigchika ni mo gamay.
Sure! Right after I finish watering these plants, I have some tea I want to spill also.
Sige, Cloro. Adto ka og duwa ni Chantal, okay? Kung kinahanglan nimo, duula lang ko ha.
Okay, Yaya.
Si Maurice ug Minda naglingkod sa gawas samtang si Cloro nausab sa gawas nagdula uban ni Chantal, ang anak sa amo ni Minda. The two had a nice long conversation about their amo and their private life.
Mare, you know that my amo's husband is very abusive, right?
O bitaw, gisultihan ko nimo kaniadto.
Oh, and by the way, speaking of abuse, don't you plan on getting an annulment with your abusive husband? You know, Victor. When we were neighbors back in Alcoy, I often heard screams from your house asking for help. You get bruises all over your body. Is it why you always wear a long sleeve and long pants or jeans every time to cover up your wounds?
Gihigog man akong maayo akong bana, Minda.
But does your husband even love you? It's like he's taking advantage of your love. If I were you, I would report him to the authorities.
As the conversation got more personal, Maurice felt uncomfortable talking about it. She then quickly changed the conversation.
Never mind that, Mare. I have plans on going back to the province. Gusto na kong bisitahon ang akong pamilya sa dili pa ang adlaw sa Pasko.
The conversation continued and ended from noon till evening.
Maugyod. Cloro, oras na sa pagpauli. Kinahanglan lutuon ko ang imong panihapon og kinahanglan matulog ka og sayo karong adlaw kay ugma mo pauli ang imong papa. Your lola will also be coming over. Say goodbye to Chantal for now. You'll have more chances to play with her next time. Mare, see you again. Goodbye.
See you again, Mare. Give my regards to your amo.
They exchanged goodbyes and Maurice and Clara both went back home. The next morning, Paulo arrived home. Coming from a business trip, Amelia also came over.
Greetings, Sir Paulo and Doña Amelia. Both of you look lively as ever.
Paulo is a well-mannered young man in his early 20s. He is compassionate and values time, which explains his very busy schedule. However, on top of all that, he prioritizes family over the profession.
Good morning, Maris. Thank you for taking care of my son while I was gone. Mom, it's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too, my son.
It appears that in December, I'll be having lots of days off, which means I can spend more time with my son and celebrate Christmas with Clara and you, Mom. You'll also be celebrating Christmas with us, Maris.
Sa tinuod, sir, mahitungod ni Ana.
Claro, Daddy's home. Come. Pardon me, I want to see my son first.
Daddy!
Oh, you're getting big now, Claro. I can see that you're growing.
I'm your son after all.
Oh, and I'm very sorry, Nak. I forgot to bring a present.
Oh, no, it's fine. As long as Daddy's here, that alone is enough for me.
As Paulo and Clara were talking with each other, Amelia whispers and talks to Maurice.
Maurice, are you going back to your hometown? Wala ba nimo ako gisultihan sa miaging higayon nga ang imong ban abusado kayo kanimo?
Okay lang, Doña Amelia. Gusto lang nako makita ang akong pamilya. Kana lang.
Paulo is done talking with Clara. As Clara proceeds to go to the music room upstairs, Paulo joins the conversation.
If I may, what seems to be brewing here?
Sir, I have a favor to ask. I plan on going back to my hometown to celebrate Christmas with my family. So, I can't celebrate Christmas here. Would it be alright?
I see. Well, if that's the case, dili ko gusto nga pugnan ka sa pagbuhat ni Ana. Di ba, Ma?
I don't know. I'll go and watch my grandson play the piano upstairs.
Apologies for that, Maris. My mom is like that sometimes. I don't know what's going on in her mind.
Dili na kailangan mangayo og pasaylo, Sir Paulo. Ako ang kinahanglang mangayo og pasaylo ni ining kalit nga pahibalo.
The memories we make with our family are everything. Prioritize them. When are you planning to go?
24th of December. and I'll be back on the 27th.
Alright. Alcoy is quite far away, so I'll give you an allowance and some pocket money for your trip. You can't go back home empty-handed, right? Besides, you're celebrating Christmas, a very special day.
Thank you very much, sir. I don't know how to express how grateful I am for this. I won't forget your kindness to me.
Fast forward to the 24th of December, Maurice rode the bus going to Alcoy very early in the morning. She cooked breakfast first for Cloro and bid farewell to her ama. Niabot siya sa probinsya sa Alcoy. Nangamusta siya sa iyang mga silingan ug sa katapusan, miabot sa pultahan sa iyang balay. Nadungog niya ang kusog nga kasaba sa iyang mga igsuon nga nangandam alang sa Pasko. Si Olivia ug Celeste, nga parehong teenager. Before she entered their bungalow house, which is located at the side of a small street, she stopped for a moment to think what she would say to her siblings and her husband.
What should I do? It has been a while now since we haven't talked to each other. Ganahan ka sila sa pinaskuhan nga akong napalit sa Cebu City? Gikapoy ko, apan kinahanglan ba kong mulihok nga buhi at ubangan sa akong mga igsuong babay? Angay ba kong gakso ng akong bana? I hope dili siya hubog. Unta, maayo siya. I'd like a fun conversation with him about the things I discovered and experienced while I was in Cebu. Hello everyone! I'm home! Victor?
Hello? Maris? Dali pa kayo nga nakakita na nimo. Dali, sulod. I see you bar gifts for us.
Oo, gipili na ko sila para lang ninyong tulo.
I'm very delighted. Salamat, Maris. I'm sorry I wasn't able to prepare a gift for you. Huwag ko ka-expect na ka din, eh.
Ate Maris!
I'm going to the bathroom, okay? Pag-story na sa mo. I'm sure they missed you.
Okay. Olivia, Celeste, how are you two doing? How's high school?
Hear this, ate. Celeste has a crush on her classmate, Daniel.
Day, ay sa pa.
Yee, namula si Celeste.
Sige, Juday. Sukad ka ron, di na di katabangan si masahin mat ha.
Come on. Ate Kramanggod.
Una, day. Sigag pang nungog niya gamay kay grado, di maminos may extra. Oh my God.
Kalain ba ni mo, oy?
Kamo ba? Calm down. Paminaw, Celeste. Ang pagbaton o pagbati alang sa usa ka tawo dili kalikayan. But do not let it hinder you from consistently having good grades, or else your scholarship will be put at risk.
Nagite. Nya, wasa ko din bugatong Daniel, day. Ikulabda.
As for you, Olivia, you need to work hard because the real world won't be fun and games.
Okay.
Also, how are mom and dad doing?
Mom and dad are doing fine. Nahuman na namo ang mga Christmas decorations sa among balay. Maunang naka-decide mi ni Celeste nga moadto sa imong balay ug tabangan si Kuya Victor sa pag-decorate para sa Pasko. He even treated us McDonald's the day before. Isn't it right, Celeste?
Oo, Zay. Imong bana ni puutan kalit.
I see. That's great to hear.
Hearing the news about Victor, si Maurice na malandong sa iyang kagalingon bahin sa bag-ong mga kausaban nga iyang nakita kang Victor.
Has Victor changed? If so, I was right all along for having faith in him and loving him continuously. From the start, buutan kayo si Victor, mao nga gipili nako siya. Basta sukad nga naglisod mi pinansyal, nagsugod si Victor og pagbag-o. Nagsugod siya sa pagpanigarilyo ug pag-inom. Wala kini makausab sa problema alang sa kaayuhan. Apan hinuon, kini nakapasamot pa. Right now, I'm glad that we are starting to recover financially because of my job. My amo is very generous. Although I will be far away from alcohol most of the time every year. As long as I can provide for my family, I'm fine with it.
In the meantime, afternoon came. Celeste, Olivia, Victor, and Maurice continued decorating for Christmas.
Maris,
Yes, Victor?
gusto ko magluto po tayo pa sa Noche Buena. Do you have some money I can use? Para Ana, please.
Maurice hesitated to give him the money because she remembered the past that she might use the money to buy alcohol. However, she gave Victor the money anyway.
Na ako'y 1.5 sa akong wallet. Be sure to spend it only on Noche Buena, ha?
Lagi. Hindi ka pala ka. Mabalik ako before 8.
An hour before Christmas, Maurice is still waiting for Victor to arrive. Little did she know the kind of Christmas Eve that awaits her.
Hapit na mag-alas 12. Asa naman si Victor, uy?
Uy, Maris! Able!
As Maurice heard a loud banging on the door and Victor's voice tone, she immediately reminisced unconsciously about her traumatic past.
Please, ayaw! Musaad ko nga mangita kong trabaho nga makatabang sa pagpagaan sa atong panalapi. I'll be better wife for you, sad. Please, pasaylo ako.
Olivia, ila kang puldahan.
As Olivia was about to block the door with a couch, the wooden door suddenly bursts open, and Victor manages to get in by force.
Asa nam kong bayana?
Olivia, pangitag tanod. Ako ni ate.
Ibili na ko si ate sa imuha ha. Pag amping mo ug ampingin si ate, huwata ang tanod nga moabot ari.
Bawa! Amo ni Maris, kung gusto mo ko lang na dali!
Sige, Jude. One more step and you'll regret it. Promise.
Daya ni Moy! Abi ni mo makakuan ka ng mga martial arts ni mo, ha? Dali! Gadol! Iso ka? Dali! Agay! Ikaw pa ta, ha?
Agay!
Unsa man ay mong gibuhat ni Celeste?
Maurice came back from her senses and protects Celeste. Celeste fainted. As the fight continues, Olivia is running endlessly seeking a tanod for help. She then accidentally bumps into someone.
Is everything alright, young lady?
Please kuya, tabangi akong duha ka igsuon. Naa sila sa peligro karon. Please, please tabangi mi.
Calm down. Can you tell me where your sister
I
is?
need your help. Please, straight there. My sister. Go!
Dai! Tabang!
After calling 911, the mysterious person goes straight ahead to where Olivia pointed out.
Ayaw na ba?
Nindot ka dito sa syudad sa! Ayahay kay ka dito! Nya dinhi, wag kibaw, nakalisod namin, ni malakabihan na ka! Kibaw ko, nga kailangan ko nimo. Mo na, sige kag balik-balik na ako! Wa ba ka kabantay? Ipanguyaban na rata ka para gubuon nimo kinabuhi. Ang katunggog mga gipakita na ko nimo, puro sila to piki. Kaya saaning bayanay, naunsa? Ako ang klase nga tao nga malipay mabungkag ang mga damgog paglaom sa tao. Malipay lagi ko. Malipay lagi ko. Kung makita ka ni ko mga malipayong pamilya, hastang lutan na eh. Luhod pas luhod. Nya, di pa ko hubog ka naman rin sa, di pa lagi ko hubog. Pero kibaw ko, nga dalira kay ka magpasaylo mo na kung magpasala ko, pasayloon ako ni mo, kibaw ba ka nga no Maris? Naigugma mo ka na ako! Naigugma ka na ako!
Hoy! Palayo ni Maris! Wala kay pulos na pagkabana!
Kitsa maka!
There's nothing to worry about now, Maris. Everything will be alright. I'm here. Naara ko para nimo. Padung ng polis.
Wa ko'y paki!
Paulo? Nganong nakadire?
I'll explain later. Right now, take that young lady with you and get away from here.
Okay, thank you.
Sa adlaw nga miadto si Maris sa Alcoy, gisultihan ni Amelia si Paulo bahin sa abusado nga bana ni Maris. Ug sa ulahi ni aning adlaw, ang higala ni Maris nga si Minda miduol usab kaniya. Nga nagpahibalo kaniya bahin sa iyang bana ug nabalaka usab. Tungod ni ini, nabatyagan ni Paulo nga mamiligro si Maris tungod sa iyang bana. Si Paulo kanunay nga nagsalig sa iyang gut ug kasagaran ang pagsunod ni ini mao ang husto nga desisyon. Which is why Paulo decided to go to Alcoy. Before going to Alcoy, Paulo put Clara to sleep and had Amelia stay with him while Paulo go to where he went. Paulo arrived late during the night. Paulo encountered Marie's sister, Olivia, running and bumping into Paulo. Paulo asked for help and pointed towards the direction of her house. Olivia fainted and Paulo called 911. Fast forward, the police arrested Victor. Maurice is rushed to the hospital badly wounded. Paulo, Olivia, and Celeste are inside in the hospital, waiting and praying for Maurice to recover.
Hey sir, wala ko kabalo nga amo ka sa akong ate Maris. Nice to meet you. Ug salamat. Salamat sa pagluwas sa akong ate.
Don't worry about it. I just wanted to help. That's all. Plus, she's my employee. I can't just sit here and let her be exposed to danger. In any case, you two did well. I hope you'll continue to protect your sister as you did from now on.
We will.
By the way, you can call me Kuya or Kuya Paulo. Also, Merry Christmas, you two.
Merry Christmas also, Kuya Paulo. Ganahan ba ako gift, Kuya?
Baan mo dyan
Shortly after, the doctor announced that Maurice is in good condition. Marie's parents visited her. Paolo went back to Cebu City to gather with Maris and her two sisters to permanently live there. It was midnight. Paolo sat with Maris on the balcony of his house, listening to what she wanted to say.
Paulo, wala ko kay balo kung unsa pa ang isulti. Apan gusto ko lang magpasalamat. Salamat sa pagluwas kanako ug sa akong igsuon gikan sa dugang kadaot. Tanan nga gugma nga akong gihatag sa akong bana. Usa lang ang pagkaarong ingnon. My love for him was nothing but a fallacy. He deceived me. It seems like every time I forgive him and show nothing but good towards him, he doesn't seem to care. And it hurts. I don't know. I need time. I'm scared. I'm scared to love again. I'm scared to trust again. I'm scared to do good again. The world is nothing but a cruel reality, full of wickedness, selfishness, and evil.
Life is filled with obstacles of all shapes and sizes. Kitang tanan makasugat ang mga hagit nga nabutang sa atong kalig-on o kalig-on sa pagsulay, bisan kini anaa sa sulod o sa gawas. Importante nga hinumduman nga kita adunay abilidad sa paglatas ning ini nga mga hagit ug gawas nga matlig-on sa pikas nga bahin. Apan bisan pa sa mga kalisdanan, importante nga hinumduman nga ang mga hagit usa ka dili kalikayan nga bahin nga kinabuhi ug mga kinihimahinungdan alang sa personal nga pagtubo ug kalumpuan. By believing in ourselves and our capacity to overcome challenges, we can cultivate a growth mindset and overcome any obstacles that comes our way.
Despite the harshness of the world, we can still find beauty, kindness, and love. It's up to us to choose how we perceive and react to the world around us. Maris, we have the power to control our thoughts and emotions. And we can choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth. It's important to believe in ourselves and our ability to overcome obstacles.
New Year came, the city erupted in a frenzy of fireworks and cheers as people hugged each other and wished Happy New Year. The streets were filled with joyous revelers, music, and dancing, creating a festive atmosphere that lasted well into the early hours of the morning.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, kids!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all! May this mark the year of a new beginning, a new journey.
Kini nagtapos sa istorya nga nakapausab pag-ayo kanako isip usa ka tawo. Og tingali nahibulong ka, oo, ako si Maris. Og ang akong gisulti kanimo karon mao ang kahimtang sa akong kinabuhi sa nagidad ako 20. Kanunay kadto nga gubat. Karon nalipay kaayo ko nga naayon nako ang akong nangaging mga trauma. Kasal na ni Paulo. Cloro is not scared about things becoming alive anymore or imaginary things. He sleeps early because he has Olivia and Celeste by his side. And so, here is the end of the story of
Ang bata nga dili matulog.